Hey Aries, so I'm here to do an empowerment reading since the Scorpio new moon. I've seen a lot of people's energies dip, so I wanted to do a bit of an empowerment reading. Now the generals are based around your life, love, your love life and things like that, and I felt like I wanted to do something a bit more on a personal level. It may bring other people into the story, but I feel like I just wanted to be, link in with people's energies a bit more. So these will be extended. If you're watching on Instagram, the link will be in my bio. So hit the Vimeo link and just choose the extended readings for the empowerment ones, and whichever one is yours. If you're watching on YouTube, hit the little V sign. It'll drop a box down, and you can choose to watch the extended. Go to my website for a one-on-one reading. All my social media links are there as well. So I'm going to dive straight in. I am using my Empowerment Oracle deck that I designed a few years ago to get the overall energy, and I'll be clarifying with the Gilded Tarot, and then I'll be going into a bit more depth, a lot more depth in the extended. So the main energy is connection. So connecting to your higher self. You will notice all the females on the cards have got black hair. When I did this, my hair was black and they were all just drawings. Until I channeled the message. So connection to your higher self. She's meditating in order to connect with her higher self. So you could be dealing with connections on the outside, but I feel this is more a connection with yourself towards your higher self. So what's crossing that energy is divine protection. Everyone's been getting this. Divine protection. So very spiritual. You've got a lot of spirit around you. Connecting to the divine. So Aries, maybe I'm linking with Aries who are trying to develop in their spiritual development, working on meditative practices, using holistic therapies and connecting to yourself, connecting to your own spirit and your own soul. So I like this already. Why is it coming around now? A leap of faith. So what your angels are saying is they want you to have a leap of faith in order to open the doors, to push your own doors open to your whole new universe. It's basically the Fool card. Have a leap of faith. Things are growing. There's expansion here for you. Recent past, the Phoenix. And that is why. Because you deserve it. Because you've been through the ringer. You've been through the times where you've been burning out and you've made a comeback. And you've been in Phoenix mode. So you've made a comeback. You've come back from the ashes. So it's time now to have faith in spirit as well. That spirit has got you back in moving forward. At present, Mother Nature, you're looking very grounded, Aries. I absolutely love it. So it's looking like you're owning your own energy at the moment. The Mother Nature card is expansion. She is her own tree of life. You are expanding. Feeling grounded, feeling safe and secure. So you could definitely be doing grounded meditations, that type of thing, taking care of your body, what you eat, what you put in, treating yourself in that sense. Mother Nature. And then near future, we've got the root chakra. So that's what you're working on. Safety, security within yourself, within your own connections, how you feel safe and secure in your life. Your power is heartbreak. Your power is turning that past pain into power, and you've done that. Sometimes we do have a bit of a wobble and things come back up, but they come back up for a reason, so that there's something that we've missed. So there's a need to kind of revisit the past sometimes in order to kind of give ourselves the closure that we deserve. You don't need to rely on anyone else for the closure. You can do that yourself. You can give yourself closure. So the outside influence is haunted. So again, it's the past. But you're in a good place to the point where you can look over the past, and assess how far you've come. Because I feel like that's the main point of this. Someone else got this in a reading. I think it was Aquarius. If you're going to look back, only look back to see how far you've come. And that's kind of what I'm getting in your energy. I feel like it's all about you. And your energy is feeding your energy at the moment. It's like I'm pulling my energy back and I'm feeding myself. See, the fear element is the dark night of the soul. You've been there. So that's the fear. So if we do have a bit of a wobble, when you've been through the dark night of the soul, it is a spiritual period of desolation. It's a necessity in your spiritual growth. But when you're in it, it's a sense of hopelessness. It's fear. It's just this big grey cloud. I can't even describe it. It was the lowest point of my life. But looking back, it was also the greatest point of my life, because I reassessed my whole life, my connections, everything, my health, everything. I needed to go through that in order to become the person that I am now, and that's what I'm feeling now with you. But the fear is like, you never want to go back there. You know, I've done it and I do not want to go back through something like that. So it's about staying grounded. Your outcome is the ruins. It is about moving those past towers, because again, the sun is shining on the seedling. And so you may have been going through times where you're feeling like drained and things like that, with the Scorpio new moon energy as well. We're in Scorpio. It is time for transformations, endings, new beginnings. It's time to get back up, because you are the phoenix, and don't forget it. You know, you've been there. You've got this divine protection around you to deal with this in order to move forward. Your energy is, it's almost like you're soaking up your own energy at the moment, which is really good. It's not being wavered off. This is all about you. So let's get some clarity for Aries empowerment, please, for November. I hope I didn't say October at the beginning of the video. Last week I kept saying October for some unknown reason. Right, the connection. Aries connection. The Ten of Pentacles. So you're looking for security. You're looking for abundance in all areas of your life. That is where your focus is now. Your security, your safety, what makes you feel safe and secure in your life. You may be saving up. You may be looking at your finances, dealing with that type of thing. We've got the King of Cups and the Tower in reverse. So you've been through this tower. You know the breakdown, but after the breakdown becomes the breakthrough. And I feel like that's where your energy is going. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You could have been dealing with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in the past, but we are in Scorpio season. And I think emotionally there has been some kind of breakdown. I feel like it was a breakdown emotionally that you've had to come back from, that you've risen from the ashes from. You know, you've definitely turned your pain into power. You know, the Divine Protection card, King of Wands in reverse. You could have been dealing with narcissistic people in the past, bullies, narcissistic abusers, that type of thing. Not nice. King of Wands in reverse is not nice. And I'm not feeling like it's your energy. I feel like that's what you're being protected from now. You've got divine protection, you know, from the King of Wands in reverse. So you're being protected from like narcissistic energy, from drainers, you know, life zappers. So then you can rest, you know, rest and relaxation, meditation. So a leap of faith, opening new doors. What are you opening new doors towards? The Six of Wands, victory, public recognition. You're going forward. You're like, no, I'm only going forward. I've been in the dark and now I'm going into the light, and that is it. Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I'm not being stabbed in the back no more. I'm not being held down. I'm going for my rebirth. The Phoenix, the Ace of Wands. You got your fire back. You know, you went into Phoenix mode and bang, there they are. There she is. There he is. You know, you've got your fire back. Motivation, ambitious. You know, something you're passionate about, your life, your growth. It's all about you. Death card, Scorpio. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, but I feel like this is you going through a major transformation. The ending of the old you, the beginning, the rebirth of the new you. That's on top of the Mother Nature card. And the Ten of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. It's like you're celebrating your own achievements. Like you're happy with what you've done. And it's like whatever you've cut out, or whatever your guardian angels, you know, spirit are like protecting you from, so that you can do your inner healing and move on forward from that. Yeah, the Five of Swords in reverse. So you're definitely coming away from people who've got like controlling, like, I nearly said God complex then. I don't know why I nearly said that. Maybe someone who's watching this has been dealing with someone who's got a bit of a God complex. But then again, narcissists are a bit like that, aren't they? Five of Swords in reverse, bullying energy. Anyone who wants to try and control you. I feel like you're taking control back of your life. This is what it's all about. The Four of Cups in reverse. You know, a sense of like you're not lacking anything because you can give yourself anything. You know, maybe you felt like you needed other people before to give you that. There's none of that now because you're not lacking. You're bringing it all in yourself. The root chakra, we've got the moon. Release any fears that are holding you back. Could be going towards the Taurus full moon. I think that's the 19th. That's really good for finances. And then we get the Six of Pentacles, gifts of money, time and effort. So bringing balance, bringing people in who want to gift you with time and effort and money or whatever, you know, balance in that. You know, maybe in the past you were a giver, a give, like an overgiver. Now it's time for balance. It's time to bring in people who balance that situation, you know, who want to, you might be going towards the Pisces, Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. There is new offers coming in. There's new offers. It could be within finances, but I feel it's like in any energy exchange, like a new connection. Yeah, the Chariot. There's a lot of water in your cards. The Chariot is about positive movement forward, though. So the heartbreak, we've got the Three of Pentacles. Teamwork makes the dream work. And I feel like you're working together with your team in spirit to get over the past heartbreaks. We've got the Page of Pentacles. So someone from the past could have reached out at some point with a message. Eight of Swords in reverse. You're not being entrapped in that energy anymore. The Page of Wands. This is you getting back to a point where you're excited about life. You're excited about moving forward. I really like it. I really like it. Spirit bringing in new connections. Seven of Cups. Yeah, you've got options. There's options opening up. Just be careful that you don't like spread yourself out too thinly. There's definitely options. So the Dark Night of the Soul is the fear. The Magician in reverse, manipulation. I feel like in the past, someone kind of catalysted your Dark Night of the Soul. You know, some kind of connection with somebody forced you into the Dark Night of the Soul. So the fear of stepping out into love now could be a bit scary, you know, because you don't want to go through that again. But we've got the Three of Wands as your outcome. You know, it's abundance. It's about knowing that what is meant for you will come to you in divine timing. Ace of Cups. You deserve love. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy again. The Knight of Pentacles. I don't feel like you're going to leap into this. I feel like you'll like think things through very logically and slow and steady wins the race. That's the best way to be, because I feel like you're working on the connection with yourself as well. We've got the Emperor there. We've got Taurus energy. But I feel like you are becoming the Emperor of your own life. And if anyone comes in, then it's got to be on an equal flow. We've got Hermit. So the Virgo energy there, but that's about going inwards. That's about doing the inner work, and it looks like you've done the inner work. The Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands in reverse. See, the Wounded Warrior, your wounds are flipping over now. You're not living in survival mode. You're living in thriver mode. I love it. Knight of Wands, see, you're ready to like kind of build connections again. You're ready to go off out there and find something to be passionate about. We've got Justice, sign of Libra there. The scales being balanced. It's all about equal give and take and balancing connections within yourself and other people. So if this is where I leave you, I'll leave with love and light. And if I join you on the extenders, I'll meet you over there now. Bye.